very big malls. In fact, GIP Mall, which is in Noida, probably one of the greatest malls. At one point, the person who was technically managing was a chief engineer.
Hi everyone, Jai Hind, Jai Bharat, Jai Mata Di. Another video on Ship to Shore with Captain Rana talking about hospitality. And where do marine engineers fit out here? Because in the past I've heard about few chief engineers working in five-star hotels. So I've heard that. So आज Captain Rana थोड़ा बताएंगे कि hospitality में what all options do we have as a marine engineers and where do we fit and what all we can expect. The show is yours, sir.
Sure. So Praneeth, again, I mean, transferable skills, right? You manage machinery, much difficult way on vessel under, very trying circumstances. So it's the same machinery, it's the same, your generators, it's the same purifiers, it's the same thing, which you can manage at a probably bigger scale as well. So we've seen persons managing not only just your five-star hotels, but also very big malls. In fact, GIP Mall, which is in Noida, probably one of the greatest malls. At one point, the person who was technically managing was a chief engineer. The same person is now managing. Now he's not managing a particular property, but he's managing persons who are managing these properties.
Okay, much above that.
Much above that, right? So that's where transferable skills you can easily get into these kind of roles. I mean, earlier there used to be many chief engineers who used to do this. But now I feel, and at that point of time, the technical superintendent roles in India were very few because technical management was not done from India. Now, since technical management is done and it's much more easily accessible, many chief engineers get into the core shipping side and very few go on that side of the line.
But opportunities do come. Yeah, they are very few. Like especially in ad coming, five-star hotel requiring a marine engineer, it does not happen that way.
No, it doesn't happen. It doesn't happen. It's generally through network, honestly. And someone who's passionate will look through, जाके बात करेगा, वो सब होगा, and then they'll apply. But it's not very evident. I mean, five-star hotel will not put an ad saying I need a marine engineer. They'll say I'll need an engineer. If you are passionate enough, आप जाके देख रहे हो और आप apply करोगे, you'll possibly get them.
And what all can you expect, say, as a chief engineer, and if you're at the junior level, at operation level engineer, and you want to get into hospitality, say in a big hotel or in a big hospital or in a big mall, so expect.
I think the salaries are not very high, again, about 10, 12 lakhs. And probably for senior guys also, the starting are maybe 20, 25 lakhs. They're not very high pay masters, but then again, there is scope for increment. May not be so much, but one thing which is different from being a technical superintendent is 24/7. जहाँ जब भी खराब हो गया आपको आना ही है. यहाँ पे क्या होगा, there is a set process, 20 लोग होंगे, सबकी शिफ्ट्स होगी, वो होगा, तो मतलब work life balance is likely to be much better than a normal technical superintendent job.
Great. With this, thank you very much, Captain Rana, and whatever queries will come, we'll just forward and let's see how we can make information easily accessible in the best way. Thank you, sir. Thank you very much. Hi, if you are a marine engineer or a deck officer who is looking to quit sailing, I think so this video has been of some help. And if you want all details of how to successfully transition from ship to shore for deck side or for engine side, then we have made this complete course free of cost, informative course for you guys on Merchant Navy Decoded. The link is in the description box as well as in the pinned comment. So if you're a marine engineer, you have a different section, different course, and if you're a deck officer, there's a different course for you for successfully transitioning from ship to shore. So please go ahead, do that course, get all the information. If you've got any query, contact Team Merchant Navy Decoded. We will help you, guide you to make welcome changes and become successful. Thank you. Jai Hind, Jai Bharat, Jai Mata Di.